All right.
What up, though?
How you doing, bro?
What up, though? You're making me all shy in front of all these people. All shucks.
Yeah,
But yeah, 2026.
First podcast.
First of 2026. Anything? I guess let's start off that. Anything you want to do? Anything you want to experience in 2026?
100%, man. There's so many things. Actually, I've never brought this up, but finishing my second book called Wise or Wise. It's actually a second book that I wrote, so I haven't released the first one. But that's
You're finishing a second book when you haven't released a first one?
No, I haven't, because I don't have thousands of dollars to publish it.
Okay.
But obviously, I could probably publish both if I have the money for it.
Yes.
But other than that, of course, many other things I want to experience is probably I want to visit another country this year. Just so I can...
Someplace you haven't been?
Someplace I haven't been, so maybe Japan. South Korea, I heard, is very beautiful.
Because of me. Because of me.
Because of you. I mean, oh my God, if we sat here for hours, I could probably list many places. Because I've already been to Germany, and, you know, I'm already from Turkey, and I've been to Macedonia and
Macedonia? That's a country?
Yeah. That's
Never heard of it.
It's in the Balkans.
Okay.
It's a country everyone hears about. Everyone hears about. It's up in the mountains. It's between between two mountains.
Okay.
But yeah, super stoked and excited about that. But you?
Me? I'd say I want to do a lot more than I did last year. I feel like, for example, like I'd like to go out to more events, whether it's by myself or with people. Like, for instance, like there were a couple of times there last year where I could have done more shit, but I was always waiting for someone to like do shit with me instead of rather just go alone. And I feel like you miss out on so much of life that happens because you want to wait to do shit with people rather than you just going alone and experiencing them.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I don't want that to stop me from just doing shit, you know what I mean?
100%.
I could have done a whole lot more last year, but again, you're always waiting for someone to do shit with you rather than you just taking action and you doing it on your own. What else?
I mean, I agree with that point, obviously, to expand on it. Because, like, you always look to do something with someone, and you always feel like, but here's the thing, it's also very dangerous. And I say dangerous in this way because I've been this way before. When you start experiencing the fact that you can have fun by yourself and you don't actually need people, you start looking for ways to just do it by yourself.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you stop hanging out with people because you're like, I don't really need you.
I mean, I do go out every now and then by myself, like to a restaurant or whatever, or like just to like go out, hike, explore the world. It's just like, again, it's like I mentioned, you miss so much of the world just waiting to do shit with somebody when you could have just done this alone.
Yeah, 100%.
And I don't really exactly need to do shit with people, you know what I mean?
But it's always fun to have the company.
It's always nice to have company and shared experiences with, so then you guys can like actually share stories on what your perspectives are.
Yeah, and it's just great to have memories with people because, you know, there's so many people out there. And if you ask them, like, memories, like, like, I did this, I did that. And I'm like, so have you had anyone else? Nah, I would do it myself. And I'm like, hey, man, it kind of sounds a little lonely. I'll be honest at that point.
Well, for me, for instance, like, I'm a person who, like, I can make friends wherever I go. I don't exactly feel lonely. Like, most of my friends, like, I don't live in Elizabeth anymore. But I'm from there, and most of my friends are over there, and it's hard to travel because I live in South Jersey. So it's just like, you know, just doing shit like that.
100%.
So then, I mean, now if I go to like a bar or whatever, or like a restaurant, I can always chat with people. It's not that big of a deal. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's one thing I want to do. Another thing I'd like to do is make less mistakes than I did last year. That's always a thing, improving upon last year.
I mean, I guess, but as I call them, fuck-ups, basically.
Yeah, it's fuck-ups.
You know, no one usually wakes up in the mornings like, and Kevin Hart said it best during his stand-up.
Yeah.
You know, no one ever wakes up and is just like, you know what, today looks like a beautiful day to just fuck up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, mistakes are, obviously, if you can avoid them, try to.
Of course.
But I always look at mistakes as like, damn, like, you know, now I got through this shit. Now I'm not gonna do it again. So it's good that I got through it though. But yeah, that's how I look at it.
Yeah. I'd like to travel internationally as well. Because
Where at this point?
where? I mean, dream vacation is Japan. If that's not possible, then honestly, anywhere in Asia. I think Asia is just so interesting because they're so different compared to we are in America.
No.
Like the culture and everything. It's just like, I always like learning. That's the thing I like traveling. Like in Korea when I went there like 3 years ago, I didn't really understand the language. I didn't really do much research on the culture. I kind of learned as I was there. I still wasn't really familiar with the language, but I still made a good amount of friends when I was there. It's just because, like, hey, just be respectful towards people. And also people are curious. You don't look like someone who's in the country, obviously. What?
Yeah, no,
you got something to say?
No, of course not.
I don't look like someone within the country who's native to the country. So normally people are pretty interested or curious about foreigners, and that was a cool experience. So Asia would just be nice. Plus, it's like, as far as I know, less dangerous than somewhere like Europe or like somewhere in America.
Yeah, of course, because I mean Europe is basically like, it has its suburbs and it has its clean lands, but it's also like a very awake kind of country versus Asia, where I'm not calling them sleepy, but like they have more. It's history.
More like you're in a cog. Well, not in a cog. Yeah, a cog in the system, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Like there's not too much individuality, but it's a system that works.
Yeah,
you know 100%. What I mean.
100%. So especially like, you know, like, because I've been to a few Asian countries, and the thing I noticed the most is people there, they're actually more connected with life and with nature.
Yeah. Slower pace.
Exactly. Yeah. They take things in more and are more considerate of what they have around them versus just trying to get from one place to the other.
Yeah.
It's very interesting and very nice. That's actually, if I could finish Asia, that would be great. Just get through every single country.
Oh yeah, Asia's cool. I mean, yeah, I want to travel. Who knows when the fuck will that happen?
Yeah.
What else? Probably, I don't know what else. I haven't really thought too much about it.
Yeah, I mean, when you really think about like, what do you want to do in 2026? So because obviously, like we said, travel, and you say like, what about like aspirations?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Is there anything you're doing right now that you're like, I actually hope to have done by the end of the year? Yes,
actually. I've definitely talked about it with a friend. One of my friends makes music, and I'd definitely talk to him about like actually shooting like a music video for him, and that would be really fun to do because I have an idea for how I'd want the song and the video to be. And then I kind of have, if you've been checking like my socials or whatever, making little short films.
Yeah, like I saw, can't remember the exact name, but it was like
the most recent one.
The most recent one was
This Is What Winter Feels Like.
This Is What Winter Feels Like, and then I'm pretty sure you did one for fall.
Autumn, yeah.
Or autumn. That's what it was. This is what.
Yeah.
And you used Jake.
Yeah.
Which I think he's a great
musician. Great musician. Great artist.
Musician, and you know, definitely hits the chords that makes you actually like, you feel the song.
Yeah, you feel the song.
It's not just like, it's not something you can just put on and just jam out to. You feel it, and it gives you, and one of the things that it does that I think I can agree with anyone is when you listen to it, it gives you visuals of what it is you could be doing with the song, which like you just did with the autumn, which I think is freaking fantastic.
Thanks,
and phenomenal.
Bro. I like to, that's a thing about me a lot. I like to invoke emotion, whether it's like something positive, negative, something. I want you to feel something when you look at my art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I also like eventually a short film or whatever, because my friend who does make music, he also composes music. So I would be the person behind the camera, and he would be the ones that to actually like make sound effects, music, and this dude's like great. Like I've had him on my pod before. His name is Aaron. Check him out. His workout. He's great. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's weird, right? It's just like you kind of see, I know they say like comparison is the thief of joy.
Yeah.
And we kind of do use social media a lot. And it's just like you see these people that kind of live the life that you want.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I want that life.
Exactly.
It's just like, not necessarily kind of the job I do, like, because the job I do is, I'll say it, it's just a job.
Exactly.
But I have greater aspirations to create like artwork. For example, I want to make it big within art.
Yeah, exactly.
Within like filmmaking, cinematography, shit like that.
Yeah, I think the number one thing that people need to also remember is art isn't just putting a brush to a paper. Like art is anything that shows just expression.
Yeah.
Expression through emotion or through just being real with what it is that you're portraying. Because I think, and like you said, the thief of joy, another thing that I think I would probably touch on is when you're looking at social media and you're thinking about it, like the main point isn't to like look rich. It's to actually be rich.
It's actually be rich, yeah.
Yeah, because you see everyone online. Like,
well, it's not like a materialistic shit like all these clothes or cars or whatever. It's not like that for me. It's just experiences. Yeah. Experiences are what matter to me.
Yeah, like having a short film. Like I have a few friends who have done the short films, and I'm sure you've heard of the Ritz Theater. It's actually in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Well, there's one in Elizabeth too.
Oh wow, yeah, exactly. And they make short films, and they just they present it there as producers and directors, and just thinking about if I was to see one of your things there, it'd be like, oh wow.
No, that shit's cool, man. Because one of my boys, like, he, that same dude I was talking about, Aaron, he entered a composing or competition for, like, the game Hollow Knight.
Okay.
Yeah. They asked him, they had a competition to arrange a certain piece of music from that game within their own style, and then his style, the winners got their songs picked to play in an actual orchestra.
Oh wow.
Which is crazy. I'm just like, imagine something you created played by a professional orchestra, like live in front of you. I'm like, that shit is insane, dude.
That's definitely a sign of knowing that even if it's not your finish, like you made it to somewhere.
Yeah, you made it somewhere. It's just like you have the skill set to do that. Because that was a big thing for me. It's just like, I want more out of my life than kind of what I have right now. Exactly. I feel like that's the thing about like humans, just like we always want more. We're always chasing more.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when it comes to, I think, like you have whatever it is you have in front of you, and you don't make the most of it. Yeah. And then you go and chase on the next thing. Yeah. And the next thing you know, you always have half experiences. You never have the full picture.
Exactly.
And then if you so-called finish everything you've done, you're like, oh, this happened so fast. But when you look back at it, you didn't even actually put the time and effort into each one, because it would have taken much longer.
There's no overnight successes out there. Exactly. It's just years of hard work accumulating, and then one day you'll pop off.
100%.
But also, that's another thing. You just got to be consistent with it and like actually like do shit, rather than just like flat or like being what's the word? Stagnant. Yeah. You actually just gotta do shit, and I need to do more of that. My biggest problem that's been holding me back is always procrastinating. I see in my head I envision something big, and I want to do it, but I'm also like, fuck. You're looking at it like too long term, when the solution is to actually break up the big task into chunks and small chunks, so then you feel more accomplished rather than like getting this one task done in like such and such, Yeah,
exactly. Especially with the procrastination.
Yeah.
And I actually, like, you might think of it, I have an actual whiteboard right next to my bed.
I did see that, yeah.
That has my aspirations and goals on it.
Yeah.
And then I like look at it every day, and I'm like, it's like I have this written on the board. It's the first thing I see when I wake up. but why do I go after them?
Yeah.
I'm like I wrote them because I want to feel accountable to do them,
Yeah.
and then so like it's one thing of like just saying it and thinking it, and the other one writing it and still not doing it.
Yeah. So you need like external motivation in order to do something?
I think so. Like I think someone needs to like tell me every day, like, hey man, you wrote that on the board. What are you doing about it?
Okay. In that case, would you want to share at least one of those goals out?
100%. That would be by the end of this year. I want to be financially stable. Like I want to be able to pay bills and everything without having to think about, do I have enough?
Okay.
And the other one is probably going to be like by the end of next year. Worst case by the end of next year.
Yeah.
I mean, I could finish it earlier. Is to be in shape, not in like crazy shape, but enough to where it's like, you know, you're in the middle, where you're not thinking about, damn, like
You made it halfway to your goal.
yeah, halfway to your
Okay,
goal.
at least halfway.
Exactly, and that's like worst case scenario.
Well, it's kind of like what I mentioned. It's just like maybe you have this like body image of something that you want.
Yeah,
When you shouldn't really try to achieve it like that. You should think halfway there, and then once you hit that goal, okay, what's the next goalpost, and just keep moving it.
exactly. That's why if you ever look on the board, it says, I want to get rich,
Yeah.
and then I cross out the word rich, and then it says financially stable.
Yeah.
I want to get skinny, and I cross out the word skinny, and it says healthy.
It turns into something more positive, yeah,
Exactly.
rather than
Because the point isn't to be rich, it's to be financially stable.
Yeah, of course.
The point isn't to get skinny, because being skinny is not healthy either. It's to get healthy enough to where, you know, you have the muscle mass, yet you still are also lean.
Yeah.
So I think lean is the best way to put it. It's
Yeah.
not to be skinny, but to be lean. You know? So like you're still like, you may have a small frame, but you have the mass to like back it up.
Yeah. Or it's like going up and down stairs doesn't really like tire you out. Something like that, yeah.
Or just do just blinking.
Just blinking, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely. What do you have? Do you have any aspirations?
Well, I mean, kind of like what I mentioned before. Other than that, not really.
Yeah.
I just want to do more out of this year than I did last year. That's my biggest thing.
So what have you accomplished last year? If you have accomplished anything, or what's something that you started in 2025 that you actually planned on finishing, that you're like, damn, you know what? This year just might be my year.
Damn, that's a good question. I definitely 2025 wanted a new job, and I got that.
But did you get what you probably were looking for out of it so far?
For the most part, yeah. I feel like I learned a good chunk of myself because of this job that we both work at. Not gonna say where, but
Yeah.
yeah, I've learned so much about myself. I think I've definitely grown as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think improving, basically, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I just think of it like this, you know, like a guy that I listen to a lot actually, named Vin Zhang. He says it best, you know, if you ever want to fix something in life, you shouldn't forget what you used to do.
Yeah.
Because once you forget it, you might accidentally start doing it. It's more of replacing it with small behaviors of how to actually get to the next step. Like, you know, being financially stable is saving a percentage of your paycheck every time.
Yeah.
You know, not wasting it all on stuff that you don't need.
Yeah.
Being food.
Yeah.
I think we're just being not skinny but healthy. Again, is fixing diet. I think everyone, like, you can work out as hard as you can. You can put in all the time, but if you don't have a clean diet, diet is what is the master of everything.
Yeah.
Like I could put in 5 hours in the gym.
Well, that's what they kind of say, right? Abs are made in the kitchen. Like,
Exactly.
That's why I love like fitness and working out and shit. It's just like no one else could do the work for you. You know what I mean? It's just like that's kind of on you. I mean, that is not kind of. It is on you.
Yeah.
Like you embody the result that you want. or you want to get out of it.
Exactly.
Like, I'm still like low-key kind of fat, but it's just like, I know why. And it really is because like my diet isn't as locked in as it should be. Like training, I'm pretty good with. Like I train fucking hard at the gym.
Yeah.
I don't like train like a bitch, but like I know diet. Like I'll lock in for most days, and then every now and then I was just like, I crave something. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's kind of like the difference between a cheat day versus a cheat meal.
Yeah.
Like once a week, you can have a cheat meal. It's not gonna kill you.
Well, yeah, I've done that.
But yeah, like people are like, I'm gonna have a cheat day.
Nah, that is insane.
And then they go and they eat the amount of carbs that they would have eaten in 6 days in one day.
Well, carbs aren't really that.
Well, I mean, carbs are calories.
Calories,
sorry.
yeah, it's more
Not carbs, but calories.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, you just like all that work you did in this 1 week, you just destroyed it in this day.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need for it.
Yeah.
Like, unless you look like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, there's no need for a cheat day.
Yeah, definitely not. Because that's the thing about having a lot of muscle mass too, is your body naturally will burn more calories because it needs it to exist.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thinking about it, I think this is something that I don't think anyone's ever done. Is like you have all these paintings, right? But do any of them have like a story behind them, or like when you got them?
When I got them?
Yeah, like I'm actually looking at.
I guess that's my biggest significant one, the Trash Taste poster.
Yeah.
Because they're a podcast I listened to, and I went to their live show, and that was signed by all three of them, and that was probably my favorite, most prized poster, I'd say, out of all thing I have here.
Yeah, what was that? Trash Taste.
Yeah.
What was the 2022 tour? Yeah.
Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Trash Taste is my favorite podcast. I listen
podcast.
to. Yeah.
Damn, yeah.
I love them a lot.
Pretty good.
That's probably my favorite poster out of all of the ones that I have currently.
Yeah.
Because it's actually, I mean, having it signed actually by the people who actually do the show, obviously holds meaning, more value to it.
Yeah. The last guy that signed it looks like his marker died.
Yeah, probably, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, 2026, lots happened, I'd say.
It's only been 2 months, and in January we talked about a penguin, and then the penguin that was like walking towards the mountain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then in February now we're talking about, what was that? The monkey, that little, I don't know if you saw it. It was like a little monkey who got attacked by like other monkeys, and then it ran away from them and like had like a stuffed animal monkey, and like found comfort in it.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been seeing memes on that.
Yeah, apparently Andrew Tate bought that monkey.
Oh, really?
Or paid to buy that monkey.
I didn't know that.
Which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's actually
Andrew
pretty
Tate.
cool. Yeah, dude.
Fun guy.
Fun guy. Dude.
Fun guy.
Yeah, no, seriously, like thinking about the guy, you know, people say it's controversial and everything, but
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with him. I just think he's funny.
Oh, 100%.
This goes for like a lot of controversial figures like on the internet, like Fresh and Fit. Like, I don't agree with their takes. I just think they're hilarious though.
Oh,
like,
100%.
their takes are so ridiculous that they're funny to me.
But I also think about like, the things that they've done behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like a girl who had cancer actually, who was a part of like a Make-A-Wish, I think it was, like she was gonna die. It was just like that's the case.
Yeah.
And Andrew Tate paid for her whole entire surgery and chemo and everything.
Really?
And didn't announce it till her dad, after, which I think like a week ago, she was finally cleared.
Nice.
No surgery, no chemo, or no cancer. She's cancer free.
That's dope.
And Tate didn't talk about it at all until her dad said, no, like everyone talks about you in this way. I'm going to announce that you did something like this.
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, dude, it's super cool.
Wow.
Or also just building fountains in Africa. Like the guy does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he's controversial.
But he's controversial, so. Yeah.
It's okay.
Maybe it balances out.
Balances out. I mean, as long as you don't talk about any political figure.
Yeah, I always try to stay clear away from politics.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have this window open.
Yeah. But shit at our job.
Shout out our job.
Sure,
Wow.
I'm obviously not gonna say where we work, but
Yeah, no, just thinking about it. Do I have any other like really interesting stories?
oh, I fucking do, dude.
Go for
Some
it.
motherfuckers just trying to fight me, bro, for no reason, dog.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I think I've told you. I think a month or two ago. No. Yeah, last month. There's a guy who just tried to like fight me.
Damn.
I went up to the dude's door, knocked, said, you know, how's it going? Here to speak to such and such. Is that you? He's like, not interested. And because I guess he didn't hear me and his dogs are barking or whatever.
No.
So then I was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not here to like sell you anything, just here to speak to such and such. And then this dude stepped outside, fucking walks up to me, grabs my phone. I have the phone in my hand as well, but he's also grabbing it from one end. He's like, the fuck do you say this and that? I was like, here to speak to such and such, the name. I'm assuming that's you, right? He was like, yeah, what the fuck do you want, this and that? I was like, dude, chill out. And he's like, get off my property. So as I'm walking outside,
Or walking away.
walking away, he's like following me like close behind. I'm like, what the fuck is up with this dude? I'm like, dude's trying to like really throw down right now. And obviously I'm just trying to do what I can to like de-escalate the situation because like at the end of the day, I'm still on my job.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I actually start some shit and like knock this fucker out or like fight him, it's gonna like make me look bad, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So then he starts taking pictures of me as I'm walking away and going to the other doors, and he's like, I'm gonna find your family or whatever this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this dude? He's like, you fucking scammer. I'm like, what is going I'm like, what the fuck's going on, dude?
You're just confused at the ass.
I'm like, I'm just confused this whole time. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? I'm like, what impression did I give this dude to like do shit like that to me?
Yeah, exactly. No, I had my fair experience that I don't think I actually talked about last time on the podcast.
Yeah.
But it was the old lady, and old guy, and I knocked on their door, and the guy was just the lady had opened up the door, and you know I'm talking to her, and she's like, you know, I'm like really good at it. It is what it is. Obviously, I pushed past that.
Yeah.
And then like her husband comes out, this like 60, 70-year-old guy. He's like probably like 5'2", 5'3", maybe. Weighs probably maybe 150 pounds at most, or 150, or just 100. Mm-hmm. And I remember he just came up and like pushed me, and I was like, whoa, what?
Damn, he actually put his hands on you.
Yeah, he pushed me. I was like, bro, I'm like 5'9", 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So I pushed him back.
Damn, you did?
Yeah. And don't touch people. But yeah.
I mean, at that point, I feel like it's self-defense. If someone does something to you, I think it's fair to say you do that within self-defense.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do more. As in, I got shoved, so I just shoved back.
Yeah.
But if he swung, I'm gonna swing back. But like,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It is what it is. But obviously, if he pushed, I'm not gonna swing on him.
Yeah.
So, but like the funny thing is, like I went back like a foot or two.
Yeah.
But this brother went back a few meters, and I was like, yo. And then I just was like, don't put your hands on me.
Yeah.
I just walked away, and then I just remember I had to like leave the area for dumb reasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a fun story.
Yeah, I'm just like, dude, it's just like you're just a middle-aged white guy. I could easily just not beat the fuck out of you if I wanted to right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy because just like the way they act like this, it's just like, okay, I know your name, I know where you live. If I wanted to, I'm not going to. I could terrorize the fuck out you, right? Yeah. I'm not going to.
Swing by your house and start egging it.
Yeah, I mean, I could do a lot of shit. I just choose not to.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like I think people need more things to do in life.
I think it's just also like an ego trip. Like, I don't know if his family was in his house or whatever, but if he's acting that way, obviously, any guy who acts in a way like that, they come off as insecure to me.
Insecure.
As they got something to prove or whatever.
Exactly. Like, they need more, like, they need to spend their time doing more things, or they just need bigger problems in their life at that point, honestly, when I think about it.
Yeah, dude. I would, I mean, cause if you try some shit like that for me and I'm not on the clock, boy, it would have been a whole different story. A whole different story. I don't got like anger issues, so I'm not actually gonna, or issues like that, so I'm never gonna like actually like fight you.
I always ever wondered, like anyone in the industry
Have probably thrown hands.
not throw hands, but like, you know, like when they are told to leave the person's place,
Yeah.
like ever pull up there after work and be like, yo, like now try that again.
Yeah, try that shit again,
Yeah,
boy.
try that shit again.
Yeah.
I really hope
I've
not.
thought about it. Low key.
Like you could think about it, like thoughts are one thing and then
Yeah.
actually doing it is another.
Yeah, I've never actually done it.
Yeah.
I've thought about like going back to their place and just like terrorizing the fuck out them.
Not really terrorizing, but just like knock on the door and be like, yo, like, so you said this.
So he's talking all that shit, boy.
During work, but like not I'm off work.
Now I'm off work, so like, what's it gonna be, my boy?
So like, we come with the same energy, or like
you wanna get on the street, like,
like the street's free.
Yeah, the street's free. This
Like-
ass whooping these hands is free, bro.
Like
Eat for everyone.
Yeah, eat for everyone, bro. Like you want to see how fast your teeth touch the fucking pavement?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You want? I mean, like we could.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there was this other instance where like this
Funny as hell.
this old ass dude was pulling up with his truck to go to his house or whatever, and then I knock on this door. Some lady comes up to me. She's all like being nice and respectful and everything. And then the dude tries to go into the house, and I'm like, I let him. Obviously, I make room for him. He's like, "What the fuck do you want?"
Yeah.
The fuck, I didn't even say nothing to you, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to like calm the situation, and he's just like jumping at trying to make me flinch, like jumping at me. He called me an asshole. I'm like, the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you're some old ass man. I can knock the fuck out you if I want to, right in front of you. I'm assuming that was his daughter or whatever the fuck. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I think it's funny. I think there's like two instances there. I'm just like, yeah, you guys are just asking for it.
Yeah.
One is I'm knocking on the door, and the neighbor is just like, "What do you want from that person?"
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's not even your house. What do you? What,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
Do you want,
I've
bro?
had that happen too.
Like, yeah, like,
who the fuck are you, dog?
like I'll be telling those people, I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm about to come to your door. Like,
Yeah.
when I do, you'll whatever. I was like, I'm talking to this person.
Yeah.
Or I've had it where I'm talking to the guy, the person,
Yeah.
the guy or the lady, and the neighbor comes by and is like, so why are you talking to them? In the middle of my conversation with the
Yeah.
person, I'm like,
Who the fuck are you?
I'm like, where'd you come from?
Yeah.
I'm like, do you also own this property? Nah, then what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you're next.
Yeah, you're next, boy.
Just leave me alone. Or bro, you knock on the door, and like the kid comes out,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
I think I know where you're going with this.
like, I'm here to talk to your parents. My parents wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, I'm like,
who are you,
fuck,
bro?
Who the fuck are you, dog?
Who are you to make that decision,
Yeah,
bro?
exactly.
That's why I just be like, nah, bro. Like, I think you got me wrong. I'm here for the like such and such appointment. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta talk to them. Like, they know I was supposed to be here.
Yeah. Oh shit. You just lied to them.
Yeah, and then the kid's like, "Oh, are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." Like I was like, I drove an hour to get here. And then the parents come out and they're like, "We had an appointment." I'm like, "Nah, I never said nothing like that." So hey, like, like
Yo, you are bullshit, dog. What
king
the
bullshitter
fuck,
over
dude?
here, bro. Nah, like I've done that before, bro, and it just works every time.
Yeah. I've done that like once where it's just like my mom can't talk right now. She's like cooking or cleaning or whatever. I'll be like, this is pretty important. And then they're like, okay, grab the parent and then they start talking to me.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
worked. But like I hate when a kid will come out and be like, they're not interested in whatever you're selling, this and that. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck are you? You dumbass kid. Like,
Bro, like you're like 7 years old. What do you know, bro?
yeah.
That's why I was like, what do you mean they're expecting me, bro?
Yeah.
I'm meant to be here.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah.
if they don't answer this door, like
Yeah.
that's on them. Like that's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
Like and they're like, oh okay, like I'll go get them. Then they come out and I just be acting like I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you
act.
act like a fool, bro. That's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. Might as well, right?
Might as well, it works, bro.
If they don't know what the fuck they're talking about
Yeah.
or doing, like, so fuck it.
Hey, my son said this is pretty important. I was like, I mean it is, but like I was like, I was like,
You downplayed so hard.
I was like, yeah, I mean like yeah, it is, but like, I gotta talk to you real quick.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but yeah, he said that like we had like an appointment and whatever. I was like, I mean, it is 2:45. That is the time for no appointment, but mean, I'm just in the neighborhood. I just want to talk to you guys. I mean, I guess we have an appointment.
You're wild. You're wild.
Downplay is so hard, bro.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm already here. I might as well talk to you.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. Stupid, bro. Stupid,
bro. Yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers in that field, I'm just like, some people be trying me, bro. I've never threatened at anyone ever. But man, there are times where I'm like, I wanna throw hands, bro. Like straight up. I don't, but I'm just like, I want to throw hands.
For me, bro, it's until you put a hand or a finger on me, like I'm not gonna try to throw hands.
Yeah.
Or I'm not gonna think about throwing hands.
Oh, I don't think I ever told you. There was this one other fucking guy. That happened I think 2 to 3 weeks ago. Dude has like a dog fence right in front of his yard or whatever.
Yeah.
His dogs are around his porch, which it's gated by another dog gate or whatever the fuck. So I tried getting over like the first dog fence. Yeah. And I couldn't because of the clothes I was wearing. I can't really, they kind of restricted movement.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. So then the dude sees me. I'm like, hey, how's it going, man? I was just here to speak to such and such. He's like, I don't want what you're selling. I'm like, I'm not here for that. What the fuck is going on? I didn't tell him that, but I was just like staying there confused because he just came out with such attitude. He's like, get the fuck out this neighborhood, this and that. I'm like, okay, man. And then he sees me going to the next door. He's like, I'm gonna call ICE on you. He said that shit to me.
That's hilarious.
I was like, what the fuck, dude?
That's so crazy. Because I've had instances where people thought I was like.
Yeah, right.
And I'm just like, what makes you think that?
Yeah, what makes you think, bro?
And then I look at him like, well, I got Tim's on, so I got big ass boots.
Yeah.
I got jeans and I got a black jacket.
Yeah.
And I have a black hat.
Yeah.
And like you could see my face, but like, I guess like.
What's the indication for me being ICE?
Yeah. It's like, especially when you're knocking on the doors and it's like someone that doesn't have an American name.
Yeah.
And they're just like, yeah, like, what are you here for, bro? I'm like, bro, like, I'm just here for this. I mean, I don't know nothing about like ICE.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
I don't know what you guys are like. That's funny as hell that you thought that, but nah, that's not the case. But I've actually had instances where I have to talk with like other people. Yeah. Before I have to leave the area. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, like we came out here because we were told that like an agent or like a federal agent's out here. And I'm like, bro, like, no. Yeah.
I'm like, have you looked at me, my boy?
Yeah. I think it's funny when there's like a bunch of them that come, like those people, and it's just like, I tell them too, like just to make a joke. I'm like, I'm like, I take it as a compliment that you feel like you need more than like 2-3 people because like, you know, I'm like a normal guy. So I take it as a compliment, like you guys think I'm like some big guy when so normal, just normal person. But yeah.
No, it's crazy that like for me, if I ever get like a bad interaction within the field, I always laugh in their faces. Yeah. Because it's just funny to me. It's just like, yo, seeing a grown ass adult act like a child and throw a tantrum at me, and it's just like, damn, someone like you has a house, someone like you has kids, someone like you has like a wife or husband. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this society? Exactly. if you're at this level, you know what I mean?
Like I was thinking of it like this too, where it's like, if you're at this level with the way that you're acting right now, how could I be at that level? I could probably be far, far better.
That's 100%. What I'm saying, bro. I mean, yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it. Do I want to stir up some drama, some controversy?
You could.
A little bit. Okay.
A little bit.
Damn. How the fuck do I want to word this?
I mean,
it's really gonna be about like coworkers.
Oh, okay. Then I know. Then I mean,
maybe we should stay away from that.
Yeah, I probably should. Yeah. Even though I kind of feel like I know.
I mean, we talk our talk like outside of the pod.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of coworkers and shit. So
yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, we'll keep that out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like when you think about it, like you just like. So there's times where I just look at people. I'm just like.
How the fuck did you make it? That's smart,
like,
bro.
It's like, really? Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, if I actually just take my shit serious, I get much farther.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, but like I gotta like you said, like I gotta find
The external
the
motivation.
motivation to actually do it. Because when you do something for such a while, especially if it's like more than a year or 2 or 3 or 4 and sometimes 5 years of doing something, you just like, damn, bro, like I don't feel like doing this no more.
Yeah.
To the point where then you start looking for not ways to get out of it.
But that's the whole thing about like any job. It's just repetitiveness, like doing the same shit over and over each and every day. It's just like that shit gets tiring on your psyche, man.
I guess.
That's the thing about me. Like I've never had a job longer for like a year and a half at least, just because I just can't deal with it. I just get bored of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Especially, and then like you feel like you need like an exit way out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's like, well, why did you leave? Well, I left because like I'm looking to do something even more than what I'm doing.
Exactly.
And then it's always looked at as, nah, you just couldn't. You just couldn't make the cut.
You're just too weak-minded or whatever.
Yeah, you just couldn't
no.
make the cut. Like, nah, bro. It's kind of because like I got bored of this.
Yeah, it's just like, dude, when shit like that is being said, I'm like, dude, you've been doing this shit for years and years, and you're still at like this. You're still at the same place you were when you started.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Talking to me like that. I'm like, you're not my proof of concept.
Yeah, exactly. You're not the person I look up to.
I look up to, yeah. There's no one fucking really I look up to.
Yeah, exactly.
It's post people outside of work that I look up to.
Yeah, of course. Especially when you see, like, especially when you go to these places and you talk to some people and you're just like, wow, like, you're like, you do this, and this.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder why you're able to afford this house. Like, I remember on Monday I was talking to me and a coworker were talking to this one guy, which we signed up, by the way. And the guy was one of the head department people at Cooper Hospital.
Yeah.
Had the most beautiful house worth like nearly $1 million.
Yeah.
And like had like a look at the front of the house, Range Rover and a G-Wagon.
Damn.
You look at the house and you can see like the back part and you see like a fucking like sauna and a jacuzzi and
holy shit, dude.
And like a pool.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, this guy definitely easily makes like $250,000 a year. Easy, like no questions asked.
Oh yeah.
And then you ask, what does his wife do? Oh, dude, my wife is like, I don't know, like a lawyer or something.
Yeah.
Or a nurse or something.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, you guys are usually pulling.
You guys gotta figure it out.
Yeah, you guys gotta figure it out.
Man.
Like, I guess I gotta find myself someone.
Yeah. You keep talking.
That's like that. Yeah, because like you said, like the proof of concepts, like I think the most important part and the most thing that you have to look to is like if you haven't accomplished what it is that I'm looking for or looking to do in life,
yeah,
like I'm not gonna be too, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I'm
invested?
not gonna, yeah, exactly, invested. I'm not gonna be so invested or look so much to what you're doing and what you can do, if you're doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing the same thing that I'm doing, then what am I looking at you for? I can just look at myself.
Exactly. And that's another thing when people bring up like in their job, like their past accomplishments, and they'll talk about how much success they've had in their past. And I'm like, all right, why the fuck are you not doing that now? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I think it's you need to look for, as we say, like if it's not about what you've done before. It's like, well, what are you doing now, bro? Like, because
why aren't you having the same success that you did in the past to now?
Yeah, exactly.
What is going on?
And then, because then when I look at these people that I talk to on the doors and everything, like you're just like, dude, like this guy is making what I'm almost dreaming of making. So then the question becomes, well, if he's dreaming of making what I'm thinking about making, why not do that instead?
Yeah.
Well, then you have to think about it like, well, doing what we do, like you can do it in like a few years or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, when you depend on people to get you further in life,
Yep.
it's easier to then say, you know what, well, I want to do what that guy does and what this guy does because it doesn't depend on people. It depends on my effort towards it, which I think people also need to understand. Like, when you're putting in effort into other people, and if it doesn't work out, that doesn't mean you're a bad person.
Yeah.
They weren't a bad person. But then at the end of the day, that stops your growth.
Yeah.
That stops you from getting to where you want to get.
Exactly.
And the next thing you know, it's like, well, you weren't such a good person that they wanted to stay. Well, no, that's not the case. I think it's more of, I can't find someone who can be like me. You know, I'm one of those people, if I could find someone that's just like me, who dresses like me, who like talks like me, I don't know where that song came from, but
I forgot the name of it. Yeah.
But that song came to mind. That's why I just kept doing that. But yeah, I guess it's just hard to find people who are actually committed to something. And it's not like a bad thing, but if you've done something for so long, it's just like, dude, like, and I'm getting the same results over and over again. It's like, dude, do I really want to continue to do this? And then you start getting into your own head, and the next thing you know, you are no longer there. Yeah. And then the question becomes, well, he left because this person isn't good enough or whatever it is. Like, no, dude, I left because, like, I got bored. Yeah. This isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life. Nope. Like, if I was doing this, it shouldn't be more than a year or two. After that, I should be able to be somewhere. Yeah. And if I'm not, I'll be not. Obviously, you know, we say, like, look at yourself before you look out the window. Yeah. True. But, like, if I'm looking at it and I'm putting in all the effort and nothing's coming out of it, I'm sorry to do this, but I'm gonna look somewhere else.
Yeah, of course.
And it just becomes so much more.
Because then it becomes just monotonous, and it's just you're not happy, and it's the same shit each and every day, and it's just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you just get burnt out.
Yeah, and then when you become burnt out, it's just a matter of time before you just move on.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
I think the thing that I don't like most about some situations that can happen
6'7"
is when you do leave some of these places, you're then looked at as like a fucking enemy. Yeah. Like, it's not the case. Like, oh, well, they left because they couldn't make the cut. Yeah. No. Like, okay, like maybe if let's say that is the case. Yeah. That doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Yeah. Like, I look at some people and I just think about it and I'm just like, dude, just because this person no longer works here doesn't make them a bad person. Yeah. They just chose to not work anymore. Why do you demonize them because they no longer feel like being here? Yeah.
Like, I still talk and interact with people who, like, don't work at their job anymore. Like, what the fuck?
100%.
Like, why not? I don't think that way at all. I'm just like, I like this dude when he was working here. I'm still gonna like this dude even outside of work. It's not that big of a fucking deal to me. Yeah.
Especially, like, let's just put into a I'm not gonna use the word thesis. Like, what's I'm looking for? Not that I plan on doing this. Yeah. But there's another word for it that just doesn't come to mind. Hypothetically. Okay. There you go. Hypothetically, let's say if I was to leave, I already know that all these people that are friends of mine. Yeah. I know are gonna just
probably disappear.
Just disappear.
Yeah.
And then it becomes like, well, why aren't you so close to people? Yeah. Because I know that the day that I turn my back and I go somewhere else, you're gonna act like I never existed to begin with. Yeah. In fact, and sometimes you're just gonna start talking about me behind my back, and it's just like, dude, like, do I really want to have a commitment, or do I really want to have a friendship, or do I really even want to look this person in the eyes when I know tomorrow they're gonna act like I screwed everything over for them? So it's just like, so she's like, no, I don't think I probably would. And next thing you know, it just becomes a waiting game of when I do leave. Mm-hmm. Which again, I don't plan on it.
Yeah. But I feel like that you could say that about like any job I've been at, where it's just like, okay, you become so close to the people you work with, and then once you leave, it's just like, what the fuck happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, there's a difference between, like, because time can pull people apart.
Of course.
Because I'm sure if I go back to that old job, and I don't mean our old job, but like any other place, those people will still be like, oh wow, hey, how's it going? Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what you're doing now? But like, if I was to return back to where like we're at, like I wouldn't be welcomed in the slightest.
Yeah, for sure.
It would be like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, it would be as if I like did something, just because I chose not to be here no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works. It's all, I don't necessarily agree with that, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a touchy, like, I don't think it's a touchy subject.
I mean, it shouldn't be. I feel like it's pretty normal.
It's a pretty normal subject, but, you know, you have people. They're just like,
people,
yeah. They choose to be miserable in their lives.
Yeah.
No one in particular.
Yeah.
You choose to be, you choose to be like miserable in your life.
Yeah.
And when you see everyone else like just not that way,
Yeah.
like it just touches you, and you're just like, oh, these people need to be the same. Like if you want to be miserable, like that's
on you, boy.
On you. Like you could do that.
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be that way.
Yeah.
So like,
I love life, man. Shit.
life's too short.
Life's too short to be doing all this
miserable.
shit. Yeah.
Like you could be sad, you could be mad, but being miserable, too short.
Yeah.
Like,
especially when you got like so much going on in life, and it's just like, dude,
that's why
it's so miserable, dude.
Yeah, that's why when someone says, "Oh, I'll do this later," and I just remember this quote of this guy, and he was like, and the story goes, this one guy's like, well, I'm gonna get this done, this done, this done, and guy 2 says, well, when are you gonna get it done?
Yeah.
Oh, I have time, you know, I'll finish it sometime.
Yeah.
So guy 2 says, well, let me take you somewhere, and he takes him to a graveyard. It's like really interesting. And he's like, do you see all these people here? All these people thought that they had more time.
Shit. That's crazy, dog.
All these people thought that they had more time.
Yeah.
So why choose to be miserable when you could be happy today and just stay that way? Or just be sad, but don't be miserable.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I'll find my time to be happy in life.
Damn, so he justified himself. He tried to justify himself.
Yeah. Like, no, you're not. You think you have time? All these people that are laying here right now thought that they had time.
Yeah.
So why would you think that? And it changed his perspective, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure it just changed your perspective.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I was just like, damn, bro.
All these people laying here thought that they had more time.
That's bars, though. That's bars, right? Low key.
Exactly.
It's just like, damn, bro. Yeah, no.
You catch me sometimes here and there.
Yeah.
Drop something.
Nah, it's cooked. No, you cooked with that.
Yeah.
I mean, procrastinating. I mean, is it gonna fix me completely and my procrastination? Not necessarily, but
no, maybe. But
I think it's just small steps.
Exactly. It's. They say small steps still bring you forward.
Yeah.
You don't have to run the mile.
Yeah.
Just take a step.
Or it's just like, you know, that famous quote, journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Exactly.
It's just like, that's bars. The hardest part about like actually wanting to do something is actually starting it.
Yeah.
It's just like your gym journey, right? It's just like, you shouldn't be trying to go into the gym like 5, 6, 7 days a week.
Yeah, exactly. Start off easy. So easy would be, I don't know,
like 30 minutes.
30 minutes twice a week.
Twice a week, yeah.
That's not gonna kill you. Then you say, oh wow, my Tuesday or Wednesday I have like an hour to kill there.
Yeah.
Put another 30 minutes there. Now you're going 30 minutes 3 times a week. Next thing you know, you're going 30 minutes 4 times a week. Then you're going to the gym 45 minutes 3 days a week. And then you're going to the gym an hour 2 days a week. Then you're going back to the gym 3 days for an hour. Like, you build up, down, up, and then to the point where now you're going to the gym, if you can go every day, which I believe rest days are a thing. Yeah. Once you hit a certain point, you shouldn't just start rest days. I mean,
you should always do rest days.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's like you said, 1,000 miles.
Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Little by little, take it day by day. 1% better than yesterday.
Exactly, 1% better than yesterday.
That's always my goal, though. Like for me, something I've been doing in 2026 is getting more into writing.
Yeah.
Like in school, I think I told you, like I've enjoyed writing pretty much all my life. Writing's fun for me. It's just writing stories. I just never liked it, like, kind of school wise, because they kind of like pigeonholed you into like a topic that you have to write about, and it's something you never really cared to. But then when you can actually write creatively, it's like it opens up a whole new door, and it's just like, damn, dude.
What I missed most in middle school was how many words can you write in 5 minutes? And they'd give you 3-4 topics, or they would give you the time to pick your own topic, as long as it had to do with something with the others. In a way, I don't know. Like, I remember one of the topics was, if you were to be, if you were to be in a video game, let's just say, what video game would it be, and what would you do?
Okay.
So that's one of the topics. The other topic is, so write about your favorite video game.
Yeah.
And the third one was, if one video game could come to life, what would it be? Or what should it be? And what would you do if it did? And I remember I looked at these 3 and I was like, none of these, I don't find myself in any of these.
Yeah.
So my fourth one was, if I was to make a video game, if I was to make a video game, what would it be about? And would I be a part of it?
Yeah.
Or would I just be the developer of it? And I remember just writing and writing and writing to the point where the teacher said to, like, pick up your pens, and I was so into it, I didn't hear it. And I wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote and wrote until she told me, she's like, "Hey, you have to stop." And I was like, "Oh." Like, I didn't
you were
even
in
notice.
trance,
I was like so deep into it, so deep in the writing. I don't think I've ever written more in my life. During my high school, my middle school days, of course. Because I look at these other topics, and they used to do it like once a month. And they'd be like, count your words. How many words did you write? And I would only write like 58 to like 60 words during those 5 minutes. But then in this writing, I remember counting it, and it was in the 400s or 500s. And I was like, wow, that's the power of being able to actually write about something you care about. Like, for me, I was never like a super big reader, but I love to write. Writing is always like fucking cool to me and fun. I think one of the things that helps me most today with ideas on books that I write, because we have AI these days. And it's like, well, and I usually say, hey AI, I have this idea, but I don't know how to complete it. What's a good way to complete this idea? And it writes it for you, and it's like, well, you could add this about this idea, or you could choose this idea. Is this supposed to be fiction or non-fiction? Is this based off of you, or is this based off someone else? Or are you just trying to talk broad? And then it helps me finish that idea, and then when I finish the idea, I'm able to continue writing whatever it is. And then next thing you know, you completed something.
It's like when you're, let's say you're taking notes on self-help books, if you're into that. I'm not really necessarily. I like to read a good story. If I'm going to read, I like to read a story rather than something self-help book. But if I'm going to read a self-help book, I'll take notes, but I'll take them not within the book, but on a separate notebook.
Exactly. That's
because I don't want to ruin the book.
Yeah, exactly. So many people, they're like, well, why don't you just write in the book? I'm like, because what if someday when someone wants this book, and they open it and they see all my scribbles in there, they're not gonna want this book. They're gonna go get their own. But if I already wrote all the notes on it, I'll let them borrow it. Why not? I'll always get it back. And also, when I have a clean sheet, I get to take my notes as much as I want, rather than try to find little scribbles between places. Like, I've been a part of so many seminars. For example, the Vin Quang Zhang, his full name. I don't know. Hope I pronounced it right, by the way. Vietnamese guy. I think it was Mastering the Art of Conversation. Just how to talk to people. Or I also was a part of the Diary of a CEO with Tony Robbins. That one was super interesting. Like, that one was about basically, so AI takes over everything, but what can AI not take over? Human genuinity.
Of course.
The actual feelings behind when you say something. I think then there was 4 seminars. The third one, I think, was pretty interesting. It was by Simon. I think his last name is Sinek. I think think that's how you pronounce it.
Yes.
Find Your Why.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, him. And just leadership skills is how he puts it, or just completing ideas. We say that we have our whys when we do something.
Yeah.
But are they complete ideas? Or are they just scribbles of our imagination?
Yeah.
And the fourth one is a guy named Julian himself, or his actual name is Julian Blanc, and his seminar was about coming out of your shell. So today, everyone's shell, mostly, to just do a quick topic on it, or I could talk here for another 5 hours on each topic, is basically your personality today is just a bunch of bricked up layers of your personality.
Bricked up.
Yeah, as he puts it, and
Yeah.
I mean, if that's how you are when your personality is
You
that
don't want
way,
to be bricked up. That's go ahead, bro. Yeah.
if that's your personality, go for it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like you build this wall around you and you try protecting it, and then when someone tries like pushing down that wall, and says, "Hey man, this isn't you. Who are you actually?"
Yeah.
And you get like so self-conscious. You're like, "No, this is who I am." Like I try protecting myself, and whatever.
You get defensive.
You get defensive.
Yeah.
When you get called out on stuff, and then you have a huge argument, and then try to make everyone around you miserable. Which isn't the greatest thing. When you could just own it and you could be like, yeah, like that's actually who I am.
Yeah.
Which is much easier. Again, not talking about anyone specific.
Yeah.
But just general. But yeah, anyone can be that way.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, I mean, going back to the events part, when I did mention that, have you gone to any events or are you planning on going to any events?
I want to go to so many events. But then again, I go to seminars. That's just kind of person.
But yeah, I'm saying something like that too.
I'm a boring person. Like, so another person I listen to, her name is Stephanie Edwards, or Van Edwards. She is a professor at Harvard. And hers is called Mastering Human Cues. How to read someone. Like, if they have like one eyebrow up, or when they tilt their head, or the way that they give the handshakes. Are they someone who goes very forward? Are they someone who cups their hand? Or are they someone who gives both hands? Just social cues, I think, is definitely an interesting one. Or if I was to go to a normal event, I mean, I know Charlie Puth is coming up. I think I heard that one's gonna be great. I mean, I wish I could have went to that one.
You still can, just not
Cheap.
Huh? No, you can. No, you can.
Yeah, probably.
There's a concert coming in New Jersey. Yeah, that's on a Saturday where you can go.
Yeah.
And if you do go, I might go as well.
I mean, you go within the week too. It doesn't really matter.
I don't mind. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't mind seeing them twice.
Exactly. Or I know comedians are coming. I know Joey Diaz is supposed to come to PA. Andrew Schultz, I know, was supposed to come PA. Shane Gillis is supposed to come.
Yep.
Hassan Minaj, which a lot of people aren't fans of, but I like the guy.
I like the dude.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Plus he's Indian.
But he's Indian. Yeah, exactly.
Gotta support.
Support, yeah. I think he's great. There's another Indian guy. I can't remember what his name is. Super funny.
Oh, is he a guy that has like a dry delivery, but he's like super funny?
Yeah.
Damn, I know who exactly you're talking about. Nimesh Patel, I think.
Is that who it is?
Nimesh, yeah.
Nimesh Patel. Yeah. It could be.
I think. I know that's his first name. I don't know his last. I think it could be Patel. Yeah. Or maybe I'm being racist.
Hey, bro.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. He's the one that talks about the hierarchy of Indians.
Yeah.
He's like, the lowest level is like...
Or Russell Peters?
Russell Peters.
They're Russell Peters?
No, well, he's another one that's really good.
He's another one.
I like his because of one stand-up that he did that I really wanted to go to, but obviously I was only like 5 at the time.
Yeah.
Was when he was explaining the World Cup, and he did some of the funniest accents I have ever seen and done. Which you guys just search it up. Russell Peters World Cup, and he talks about the Chinese team and how we eat certain animals and we should be better than everyone else. and whatever it was. But yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I grew up on the George Lopez show. I loved it. I stayed up every night till 10 p.m. to watch it, or it would play sometimes at like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah. I remember that.
Low, fry. Yeah.
It took me a while to get into George Lopez. Like, I
Yeah.
wasn't like super into him at first, and then after a while, when a friend introduced me to him, and I started watching his place, I'm just like, okay, this show is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it is hilarious. Especially, I just love the dynamic between Max and his sister.
Yeah.
Like, they hate each other.
Yeah.
Especially the one episode where he ate some mints
Yeah.
from her room, and she was like, "Well, what shape were they?" And he was like, "I don't know, like I think it was like white or something, like a little heart on it."
Uh-huh.
And then she was like, "Oh, well, how many did you eat?" And he was like, "I don't know, like one a day." And
Yeah.
and I remember George Lopez and his wife just like look at her like, "You're on the pill?" And then she's like, "Fuck." she's like, "Well, so is Max. Max is also on the pill."
Yeah.
And it just became like a whole thing. I just love George Lopez. Or whenever his mom, not the grandma, but his grandma would always be in jail for no reason.
Yeah. I remember that.
Well, no reason.
No reason.
Yeah. I think that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, for me, it's been like, I've only gone to like one event so far. It's Nier Automata. Do you know that game? Or the Nier series?
No, tell me about it.
Okay. It's a very depressing game. If you want to feel depressed, you should play it.
Pretty
It's a very depressing game, and the creator of the game is he's such a goofy motherfucker.
Yeah.
So the dichotomy is so weird to me because he loves joking around, he loves trolling people, but this dude makes some depressing art. Would recommend I'm not gonna spoil the story because I think it is a game you should go in blind.
Going blind, okay.
Yeah, I think it's very you should play it. It's very sad,
Damn.
but also may give you hope into humanity as well. It's both games out that series won best soundtrack of the year.
Oh.
So like, I mean, you got to see the orchestra live. So yeah, I went to that concert. I saw like a live orchestra playing the video game music with the composer and the actual singers, which is there's only 2 of from the game that were actually there present and singing. And I got super emotional. There's this one song called "Weight of the World," which is the end credit song, where like as soon as they play that shit, your boy is tearing up. I'm like, fuck, dog.
Especially it's one way when you see it in the game and you hear it in the game.
Yeah.
And then you experience it live.
Yeah. I mean, I cried during the game too. I'm like, again, playing that game and then hearing that song is just like, fuck.
You're gonna have to show it to me when we're done.
Yeah. Such a beautiful song. I'm like, damn, they cooked in the soundtrack. But no, because they took soundtracks from both games, which you can play standalone. They're not like, they're self-contained games where you don't need to play one to understand the other.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'd be good to play both of them just so you get like references within both. Fuck, I'm burping a lot.
Yeah.
It's all that food, bro. That halal.
Halal food.
That halal food. But yeah, no, the games are great, very depressing, and fantastic music. And I saw the live orchestra, and it was good in New York. Next event I'm seeing is next Saturday. I'm seeing Matt Rife in concert. I mean, not concert. Stand up.
Yeah, Matt Rife. That's another one that I don't know why I wouldn't mention. Yeah, I want to see him too.
Yeah, Matt Rife. I fuck with him. I know he's a controversial figure and stuff because like he's made some like distasteful jokes or whatever. But I'm just like, that's comedians in general.
That's how comedians used to be. You know, like the top dog comedians being like
Chappelle, for example.
Yeah, Chappelle or what's his name? He played Dr. Dolittle.
Damn, I don't remember.
Eddie Murphy. There you go, Eddie Murphy, and you know Steve Harvey, when he used to do comedy before he got his own show.
Yeah.
When he got his own show, I wasn't that interested in it. But when he used to do comedy, he was a pretty funny guy. Comedy used to be stand-up used to be such a thing where you could say anything and people didn't take it personally.
Yeah.
that's when stand-up, that's when comedy, that's when people were actually good and decent. Now you hear something and it's like, how dare you?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well,
it's just like when you make a joke in front of the wrong person and then you get like
a
lecture on like, well, you can't say this or that, and then I'm like, come on,
bro.
Can we stop?
It's stand-up. Like, I can do as I please.
Plus, I mean, you could try canceling these comedians. Like, hey, Matt Rife has been quote unquote canceled, but this dude is still selling out arenas, and it's just like, is he really canceled?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
for something he said? I don't know.
So.
It's just like it makes you look goofy for trying to like protest a comedian.
Yeah.
Because hey, imagine you're at a comedy show, right? Everyone's laughing, everyone's having a good time, and then you're the single person who gets offended at this joke. And then you bring the mood down for the rest of everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
it makes you look goofy as fuck.
Exactly.
like,
and you have people like this in your life right now, probably. Like, that's all they're good at.
Yeah.
They're good at just making
bringing the mood down.
Bringing the mood down.
Yeah.
And it's just sad when you think about it. Like, damn, like you must really have nothing going for you.
Yeah.
That you feel the need to actually make everyone a part of your
misery.
Desperation. You call it misery, but desperation.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me that you don't do it so people notice you.
Yeah.
Because you do it so often.
Yeah.
So I kind of feel like you're actually looking for people to look at you.
Yeah.
And you could disagree with me, like those whoever those people are, but I'm calling you out.
Yeah.
You're desperate.
Yeah.
You're desperate.
Yeah.
You're desperate for attention.
Yeah.
No matter what you say.
Yeah. It's just like, it's funny when you see like stand-up clips and like some people heckle a comedian at a show, and those comedians like roast the fuck out of these hecklers. Just like, all right, you got your 15 seconds of fame and now you're gonna get bodied.
Yeah,
and you're gonna look goofy, like the goofiest person in the fucking room. Like,
bro, they don't get their fame, or their fame is them just looking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you got fame, but for the wrong reason.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. Yeah.
Now.
But it's also what they say, like good publicity. I mean, bad publicity is still good publicity. So.
Yeah, exactly. But that's only if the person already had good publicity. That when you have the bad one, it doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah.
But when I see you for the first time and it's already bad and I don't see any good from before this, and I'm like, wow, so all you're gonna have is bad.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have anything good going for you. So now you just look bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sad.
Yeah. And it's just like, okay, did you not do your research on this comedian or whatever before you like got to their show?
Tell me that.
Like, why would I want to see a comedian I've never seen before?
Yeah, exactly. I think.
Like, I want to see someone established mostly, of course.
Of course. You know, I remember Matt Rife when he was at the Laugh Factory back in California.
Yeah.
When he was just selling out stages of like 20 to 50 people.
Yeah.
When he had his first start, however many years ago that was. But
I mean, I think right now he's like the youngest comedian to ever like be putting out the numbers that he is right now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's no other comedians that's doing numbers like him at his age. It's crazy.
He's quick-witted. He's charismatic.
Yeah.
So like he has everything going for him too. It's just like a complete.
Yeah.
He's a complete piece.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we talked about it already, but yeah, I'm also seeing Charlie Puth in like the summer. I forget which day. Madison Square Garden. I know that, and that's gonna be a good time.
Oh, is that the anime con?
No.
When's that?
Oh, that's also in the summer.
It's also in the summer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might come with you to that one.
You can. And it's 4 days. I'm going all 4 days.
I just want to go too.
You could just go to 1 day.
No, I'll go to all 4.
Fuck it, right?
Yeah,
Might as well. Fuck it.
Yeah, if you're gonna experience it, you might as well experience it to the fullest, right?
Yeah. It's, oh man. Yeah, Anime NYC. That's always one of my favorite events to go to, like every single year. It's been like, if I go since I'm going into maybe year 5 or year 6 since I've gone.
When is that even supposed to be? Is it like August?
August something, yeah.
Damn. Right around my birthday too.
Yeah. It's always a good time, man. It's just, you see a lot of anime fans and it's just like, it's a good fucking time.
See, but that in itself is an art.
Yeah.
Because you see
A lot of cosplayers.
well, obviously you see everything around us, but then the cosplayers, and you're just like, wow, like some people don't.
Some people, really put a lot of fucking time and effort into cosplay.
No, what I was gonna say was that too, but some people like they don't appreciate it. But then like you think about it, this person put hours, I bet, into this.
Yeah.
Probably took them weeks to months to like, really prep this and put this together, this idea together. It took them months to think about it, and took them an hour to do it. But those months of thinking is crazy important to even like imagine.
Yeah. I put like some effort into some cosplays I've had, but I mean, not to the extent of some of these people that go through, where it's just like everything looks so professionally done.
Yeah, dude. I remember in 2023, I think it was, or 2024, someone made like a professional like spring trap.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The guy looked like spring. Like if I saw that in front of me, all right, like my soul's like,
my soul's gone, bro.
My like fucking my belly button is gonna drop into my ass.
Yeah.
My heart's gonna drop into my ass. Like done deal, bro. When I saw that, I was like, all right, he's dead.
Yeah, those really good final Five Nights at Freddy's ones are like, oof.
They're so sick.
They're crazy scary.
Yeah, I think my favorite cosplays are. People are gonna think I'm biased, but it's definitely gonna be like Freerin. I think is a really I like Freerin. I think that's a great cosplay. Or if they do, I'm trying to think of like another complex one. People don't like Bleach, but I love Bleach. Bleach is great. Like a good Ichigo or an Aizen is always gonna be, or a Kenpachi is always gonna be my favorite. I'm trying to think of another animes where I love the cosplay. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen is just great too. They can do a good like Sukuna.
I mean, now that you see, if you go to any anime convention, you're gonna see a lot of Demon Slayer. That's just Demon Slayer like super popular.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Demon Slayers. Yeah, a good Nezuko is definitely gonna be on the list. And that's just because like especially like there's so many colors that are put into it. Or if you do Doma from Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
And I know some of them have like the thing.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The contacts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the contacts.
And you see like all 4 colors in their eyes. Like I'm just like, dude, like, wow.
Yeah.
It just looks so nice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I mean, that's always like my favorite time of the year because you see a bunch of anime fans, and anime used to be cringe back in the day. Yeah. It's just like, what the fuck, you used to watch anime, or you watch anime back in the day, you were cringe.
Yeah, exactly.
And nowadays anime is so like mainstream and popular, it's just like, what the fuck, you don't want anime? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Exactly.
Right? So it's crazy how the world's flipped, but then when you get to go to anime convention and you really start to see the crowd that anime attracts, it's like so different and diverse. It's crazy.
Like I wish I could go to like a Comic-Con or a PAX.
I mean, the Anime NYC is basically Comic-Con.
It's basically Comic-Con at this point.
Yeah.
But like when
it is big. You see thousands of people at this place, man.
And then they used to do like PAX, like I was saying, like PAX East, PAX West. Like do they even do that anymore?
PAX? I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
think so. I feel like the last PAX I remember them doing was like 2020 or 2018.
I don't know.
If they do
I just knew New Jersey does a good amount of fucking anime conventions and shit like that.
Yeah. But then again, like you don't have YouTubers anymore like that just come out of their way to host events.
Yeah, but you see a lot of YouTubers / influencers at these like events like Anime NYC. Some of these people is just like, who the fuck are you? No offense, but I ain't never heard of you, bro.
Yeah, that, or I think
they're not that established.
There's one really good person who does cosplay. There's also a fitness. Her name's like Tabby, I think.
Yeah.
She's great. Yeah. For example, she can do any cosplay.
Yeah. And I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No, you do. Yeah, no, you do.
Yeah. I mean, on that topic, yes. If you go to a lot of anime conventions, a lot of fucking OnlyFans models.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking girls are OnlyFans just pulling up, and it's just like, all right, I ain't complaining, but
right.
I'm like, hey, you want to show off your body like that?
Go for it.
I ain't gonna complain.
Exactly.
Also, you kind of looking for that attention, low key, if you're going to be dressed up all like crazy.
Yeah, especially when I know so many girls, they post pictures of them obviously showing off, like a curve or whatever, and then when you say something about it, well, why does it have to be your intention?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that you.
It's just like you're not fishing for compliments dressed like that. Like, are you crazy, bro? Are you out of your mind?
Like, I was like, why does everything have to be so like what's the word for, like, sexualized?
Yeah.
It's not. But with the way that you're dressed, you cannot.
And the way you're posing, I'm like, come on,
you cannot tell me.
Yeah.
That you're not looking for that. Come on.
Sometimes there'll be like a safe costume where it's just like, okay, you'll have like let's say like some Attack on Titan outfit, right?
Yeah.
Pretty covered up, right? Yeah. And then you'll have the girls that kind of just like
that
over sexualize it and be all skimpy and shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Or they dress up as a Titan. And then it's just like the Titan is obviously Titan obviously
basically naked, clothes. Yeah.
It's like, so what was your idea of this?
No, at this convention, the thing is, like, it used to be a winter convention, right? And then a few years ago, they changed it to summer convention. And in the winter, it'd be crazy because it's just like, it's cold as fuck outside, right?
No.
Why would you come into a cosplay where you're like, essentially half naked?
Yeah, exactly. You better cover up, like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but now that it's a summer convention, more people, you'll see them dressed all like, you know, kind of.
Comfy, I guess.
Comfy.
I guess that's a good way to put it. Comfy.
Yeah, I mean, when I go, I dress in like either anime / like gaming merch or whatever. Sometimes I cosplay like, but something easy and something like light.
You cosplayed that one character. I think you actually have the gun right here. What's his name?
Vash from Trigun.
Yeah, the red jacket guy.
I've also done my first ever one was fuck, who's that one detective guy from Bungo Stray Dogs?
Oh, damn, yeah, I haven't watched that in a while.
Daizo or Donzo? I don't know, fuck it, I forgot his name, but the guy, I forgot his name. Fuck. But yeah, him. I've done Vegeta from Dragon Ball with the pink shirt and the bad guy shirt. I'm like, ooh. And then
I like that.
Fucking Eddie from Ed and Eddie. That's easy one. That's easy.
I'd probably do Ed.
It's easy. It's fucking easy, dude.
Yeah.
I like to do like shit that I don't have to put much effort into just doing it.
Ed and Eddie.
Ed and Eddie. That's pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I'm trying to think of a different cartoon that I remember. I'm pretty sure I did Arthur.
I remember seeing some Jorgen von Strangles.
Damn.
Some motherfuckers just pull up like that. It's just like, you only look good if you got that like build for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you fucking fat ass or skinny ass motherfucker, you're not gonna look good on that.
Yeah. Like, I've seen people dress up. If you watch Jujutsu Kaisen,
I still have not.
The one character, his name's Toji. And he has like a V-taper body.
Yeah.
Built as fuck. Yeah. Great. And I remember I saw someone cosplay him.
Yeah.
400 pounds.
Yeah.
And I'm just like...
I'm not saying you can dress like that. You're free to do what you want.
Yeah, but like...
But also, like, the internet's gonna clown you if you don't have their, like, same body type, you know what I mean?
Like, you could at least... Like, even I couldn't even dress like that.
Yeah. I commend people who do dress like that, a character like that. And if you're, like, that heavy set, I'm like, you're brave.
You're brave, but like...
You're brave, but also you're probably going to get clowned on.
You don't look like the guy, though.
You don't look like the guy.
You look like you ate the guy.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, straight up, though.
Yeah.
Straight up. I can never. Like, there's definitely been some characters where I'm like, I kind of want to do this, but I'm also like, the effort it would just take to do this. I'm just like,
like for me, bro, I could dress up as like Choji Akamichi. Bro.
Yeah.
So like that would be.
That'd probably go hard, low key.
That would actually be hard.
You don't really see many Chojis.
Yeah, no, you don't. His birthday is really close to mine.
You know the anime characters' birthdays? Or you can be fucking lazy and just wearing a Katsuki robe. That's fucking easy.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't gotta wear anything underneath, just a Katsuki robe, and that's it.
Yeah, but if I was to be a Katsuki character, I would probably be, what's his name? He's from the Sand. The Puppet Master.
Oh, Kankuro?
His name's not Kankuro. He's a part of the Akatsuki.
Oh, Sasori?
Yeah, Sasori.
Yeah.
I could be Sasori when he's like low to the ground, when he's in his first form, before he actually reveals himself.
Yeah.
So I could do that. Or I could just be Sasori.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a different character I could be that's like huge. Nah, I can't be. There's no one else like that. I would have to, there's no one like
Fucking
that.
Majin Buu.
Yeah, Majin Buu, bro.
The pink ass motherfucker. Yeah.
Yeah. Majin Buu would be sick. Damn. I would say if I had like the body, bro, I would definitely dress up as like Kid Buu. Kid Buu goes hard, bro.
Well, Super Buu in that case, because you're more an adult, so yeah, make more sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Or when I absorb Goat Tanks.
Yeah, exactly. And you got that that shit on.
Yeah,
boy. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
You got that shit on. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, like going back to this. Yeah, anime conventions are, well, that specifically, because that's the biggest anime convention I went to. It's great because it's just like, yeah, you meet people of all different shapes and sizes who are into the same shit that you are. You also, I think, I go to after parties too, and after parties are a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, so, I mean, the worst part about like anime conventions is like the motherfuckers who just stink, bro. You know that stereotype of like anime
Yeah, the ones that like
just don't even shower, use deodorant or whatever, and they always encourage people use fucking deodorant.
Yeah.
Don't fucking stink, bro.
Yeah, dude, like what the hell are you doing?
Or people with like hot ass breath. I'm like, man, it is the summer. Please do not stink.
Like, bro, it's not that hard though. Like,
It's not.
Just you don't even. I know people who don't even shower every day and they don't stink. All you have to do is just have the water hit you, shampoo your hair. Like, you don't even have to take a full body shower.
Oh, I do, always,
Like,
bro.
I always do. That's not
Every day, bro.
I'm saying for those people. Just wash your hair every day. Shampoo your fucking armpits and your feet, bro, or whatever it is. Brush your teeth twice a day. It's not that hard. 60 seconds. Bro, you're not gonna smell. You don't even have to take on a full, you don't even have to scrub your whole body. You don't have to. You should. But
You really should, yes.
You really should, but like, you don't even have to. I know people like that and they don't smell. Like, the fact that you smell, there's no way you shower. If you do, shower once a week.
Yeah.
And again, you still smell like shit. Like, I don't know, dude, like me, for example, after work, every day I shower.
Oh my God, every day. Every day
No
after
questions
work.
asked.
It's like,
No questions asked.
immediately, as soon as I get home, I'm like, I'm hitting that shower.
And I know because this one time I chose not to directly go to the shower. I chose to go get a bottle of water.
Uh-huh.
And my family was like, dude,
Yeah.
you need to like go get like a hazmat suit.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you know what? You guys are right.
Sometimes being shamed could fucking, you know,
Yeah, it helps.
it could push you into like doing shit.
Yeah, bro. There's just some people that like smell, bro. Like, I just want to give them like a gift basket.
Yeah.
Of like everything that you need inside there, and even because I've done it before for some people.
Damn, I'm never that bold, dude.
Yeah, nah. I just say like, hey, man, you smell like shit.
Yo, that's
And I
crazy.
just leave it on their car, bro. I don't give it to them directly.
Damn,
Leave it
dude.
on their car. Like, I was like, they don't take this the wrong way. You just smell.
I mean, oh man, the amount of shit, I would love to do that to people at my gym. There are motherfuckers at my gym who just stink, bro. I'm like, God,
I get
damn.
them. I get them the travel size because obviously I'm not gonna spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's like $1.50 at Walmart.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you see all these? Now go get the bigger ones and start fucking using them.
Yeah. God, I hate stinky people, dude.
Like, I don't know. Like,
I'm like, dude, if I know I stink, I mean, I know when I stink, right? Like, I feel like I'm pretty self-aware. But man, dude.
Bro, if your stink doesn't disrupt your day, there's an issue. That means you are so used to smelling that this doesn't even affect you.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
You need to fix that. Yeah, dude.
That's the thing about like people who these go to anime conventions. It's a stereotype, but it's also kind of true. Like, hey, a lot of people that go to these conventions do fucking stink and smell like shit.
But that's probably one of the reasons I probably wouldn't go. Cause I have.
But you can avoid it because it is such a huge place. There's thousands of people within this building.
Yeah.
You can go literally anywhere else besides being with this person. You're not stuck with this person.
True. But like, let's say you're going, and you guys are in all like a big ass group.
Yeah.
We're looking at something, and then you have 1,000 people behind you.
Yeah.
It's hard to escape that. Or what if when you escape it, you hit something that smells even worse?
Yeah. I mean, some people, yeah. That's another thing about this convention, because there are 1,000 people and whatever the fuck. Sometimes you could just be walking and you could be shoulder to shoulder with people.
Exactly.
And it's just like, damn, dude. Like, I feel like they need to like figure something out because, yeah. No, but yeah, doing more events. I definitely want to go to see more like comedians. More concerts. Seminar, I don't really know if I want to go to a seminar.
You don't
I
have
ain't
to go
gonna
to
lie.
seminar.
I know I don't have to go, but
Like, what I mean, you don't have to, as in, like, it's not something that you could probably find interest in.
yeah.
I've just find interest in it because, again, I'm the one that's into, like, self-help books.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
And I try adding them into life and everything. But then again, like, you know, you can always do more.
Yeah.
But I think the balance between it is like, yeah, you go to these seminars, but then also go find events to go have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Like, I promise you, I've been in New Jersey all my life. I was born and raised here.
yeah, same.
But I can tell you, I've probably been to maybe at most 10 to 15% of New Jersey.
Yeah, for sure.
There's no way I've been to at least 25, 30.
Yeah,
There's no
for
way.
sure.
Like, you see these places, like,
Well,
if you go to
I think I'm gonna change that for you. You know what? Since summer is coming up and it's gonna be hot outside, I think we should go out to some places, man.
Yeah, dude. Every weekend, just go out somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have to spend money. I know so many places where you don't even have to spend money. You're just in nature. You're just doing things.
Yeah.
You don't have to. It doesn't have
New Jersey's full of a lot of shit. It's just, you gotta just go out there and do shit.
I see it. I see, like, on my reels on my Instagram, top 10 places to go to in New Jersey that you don't have to spend even
Money,
$1.
Yep.
And it's just such amazing places. I'm just like, damn. Something I do miss doing, and obviously we're gonna do in summer is swimming. I love swimming.
Swimming?
Swimming's fun.
Oh, really? You're a swimmer?
I love swimming. I can swim all day and night. I love it.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And then I'll have a cramp, and then I'll be like this, and then I'll be like, you know what? It's because I haven't been swimming.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I like swimming.
Okay.
Last name's Fish for a reason.
Yeah, I'm just like, I didn't know this. No, this is all news to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I could swim. I
Okay.
chose not to go swimming in that place that we went to last year.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, friends of mine
Keep going.
got me to go in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, like, I was just like, dude, like, I'm looking at it. Like, it's a lake.
It wasn't that bad of a water, though.
Yeah, but, like, I look at it, I'm like, dude, it's like green and, like, yellow. Like, it doesn't look right. Like, I do not want to swim in this. But those friends of mine got me to actually, like, he got me in there. And I was like, okay, like, you know, I'll just...
The water's not bad. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't, like, too cold, too hot.
But don't tell me Belmar Beach, right? Don't tell me we're going to do a Belmar Beach and bring me to this. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. When you tell me Belmar Beach, I'm talking about a beach. Like, I want clean ass, like, I want ocean water.
Yeah. In that case, there is a place that's really good. I don't know if you ever been. It's called Seabright, New Jersey.
Never been there.
It's north, east. It's east, right? Technically.
Never.
East. Yes, northeast. Yeah.
Well, that's where all the beaches are.
Yeah, all the beaches are. But no, but this place is different because it's like on a fucking sliver of land surrounded by pretty much rich people.
Ah.
Super clean beaches. No one's really there.
Yeah. Because I've been to I've been to LBI, and I've been to Seaside, and I've been to Belmar.
Yeah, but those are fucking like packed as shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been to,
If you want to go to a beach where, there's not many people.
yeah.
My thing is if I go to a beach, I don't want to be surrounded by fucking people like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like hard to find a spot and shit. No. Seabright, New Jersey. We'll definitely go over the summer. I'm going to introduce you to this place.
Damn. Okay.
It's like Monmouth County. Monmouth County is where like a lot of good shit is, which is north.
Charputh says the same thing. He's like, my favorite place in New Jersey is
I
Monmouth
saw that.
County.
It's because he's from there. This
Like,
motherfucker.
Yeah, of course he's gonna say that.
I saw that clip.
And then he was like, Red Bank is probably one of my favorites. It's where he got his first CD and stuff like this. I was like, I feel like this is where he's from.
He's biased, yeah.
Yeah, he's
I don't know.
biased.
I never been to Red Bank, but yeah, I don't know how it is over there.
Yeah.
I never been like South Jersey like that, like Salem and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is down there? And what the fuck is there to do over there?
Farms.
Really? Is it really?
Well, I know there's farms there, but I don't know. There's probably other things to do.
Yeah, no. Nah.
Yeah. Screw
No.
that.
I mean, yeah. Hikes, do shit.
Yes, hiking. I definitely want to start doing more hiking.
Yeah.
Like, I can go walk into the woods for about 30 minutes to an hour, but going on like a few hour hike,
Yeah.
that's definitely camping. Something I want to do that I haven't done in a while.
I've done camping once. I don't know if I would do again necessarily.
Go up in the mountains where you start hearing stuff around you and start reading like scary stories. Like the next thing you know, you're sleeping in the car. You're not sleeping in the tent. Only way I can sleep. Only way I would do that is have a gun on me. So
Maybe like glamping, like where we get a lodge and shit like that.
you do get a lodge, or you could get
That would seem kind of
an
fun.
RV.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
That would seem fun as fuck.
Yeah.
For actual camping in tents and shit, like, I enjoyed it.
No.
But I'm also like, man, this kind of like.
This could go wrong in so many ways. Like, I've seen too many movies where it goes wrong.
My fear is always like maybe a bear or something will pull up on us or some shit like that.
Exactly.
Fucking maybe there's snakes out here. Maybe there's this or that.
Dude, there could just be like some random ass psycho person.
Or yeah, that too. Yes.
Like, screw all the other animals.
No,
like,
because like when I went camping, it was funny because the tent we were in, because it was separated by guys and girls. It was four guys and like I think just 2 girls. So the girls had it easy, or 3 girls. The girls had it easy, but the guys is different because I brought like a queen size fucking air mattress,
You son of a bitch.
which took up most of the room in his tent. So what happened was there was a guy sleeping next to me within the bed, and then and then the other 2 guys were like snuggled in between the tent and the air mattress in the little pockets. But it was snug for them. They enjoyed it.
Damn.
It was, and I was just like, yo, this is funny, dog. It's just funny that they're going through all this, but they liked it. I mean, hey.
Yeah, that's good.
I liked sleeping on the air mattress, except I feel like with all air mattresses, when you wake up, it loses air over time anyways. Like, no matter if there's a hole or not. I feel like I've never had an air mattress that's like,
Always
it's good. That's always at the same level as when you fill it up in the morning. That's the worst part about air mattresses.
Yeah. And I've seen like those like foldable normal mattresses, but those like then like the springs break sometimes.
Yeah.
Then you're just getting stabbed in the back, and you're like, you know what? Probably just have a sleeping bag.
Yeah, sleeping bags are nice. Oh, you just bring out the pillow and you're good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Blanket, pillow, if it's even cold.
If it's even cold. I mean, no. I mean, in the summer it would, because we went in the summer. It was during the pandemic, I know that. So there weren't that many people out. There might have been summer, fallish, I think.
Yeah.
That was good though. What you looking at?
Just got a text from this one person.
From one person?
From my brother.
From your brother?
Yeah. Because I was like, what happened? Where is he at?
Yeah.
He's chilling.
You always get like, you always panic.
Yeah, I'm just like, look.
Your family's always calling you.
I'm just like, what's going on?
What's going on?
Just making sure that they're okay. Like my dad called me yesterday like 15 times, like, I need a
God
microwave. I'm like, all right, getting a microwave isn't a 2-man job, bro.
Yeah.
Just go get a fucking microwave.
Yeah, easy.
He's like, I don't know which one to get. And I was like,
It's a
all right.
microwave.
I was like, bro, it's a microwave.
It doesn't
I was
do.
like, go get the most simple version of a microwave. And he was like, well, I don't know how to do that. And I was like, bro, I'm probably gonna
shoot myself.
Like, yeah.
Wow.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get you a microwave.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop it off at your house. I get you the microwave.
And you set it up.
And
boy.
you set it up.
Which can't be that hard either.
Like, you fucking take it out of the case,
packaging.
and you plug it into the freaking
That's
wall.
it.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Tell me how I do that. I freaking put the package. Calls me, was like, why'd you get me a microwave?
Oh my god.
Oh, you told me. was like, there's
Start
no
swinging.
way.
Start swinging at your dad.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way, bro. I'm like, and he's like, did I tell you that I wanted this one? I'm like, bro, what?
It's a simple microwave.
I'm like, bro, you wanted
Microwaves are all
microwave.
simple. Like, how the fuck?
He was like, oh, like, he was like, I didn't think you would actually do it.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, bro. And he's like, well, what about the microwave? I'm like, dude, I'm like, it has 2 years warranty.
Yeah.
Why don't you get the 3-year one? They didn't have it.
Why do you need that much of a warranty, dude?
Yeah, I'm like, what, you're gonna...
How often are microwaves breaking?
Yeah.
You like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, dude, it was funny the whole time.
Yeah.
Bro. I was like, you know what? Forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Yeah.
How's 2026 been so far? Since we are in February so far.
I mean, yeah. So these 2 months have been pretty hectic. I have been producing as much. I think that's the best way to put it. Producing as much as I probably wanted when it comes to my financial status. But life in general, you know, healing internally, I think is better. I feel more mentally focused. I feel happier when I wake up these days. I think so. Even if one thing about my family is they didn't raise a quitter. They definitely raised a bitcher.
A complainer.
A complainer, yeah.
Yeah.
I
feel that same way, too.
I'll do whatever it is, but no, I have to complain.
I have to complain. I always go to somebody and complain, bro.
But no, it'll get done.
Yeah, it'll get done. The task will get done.
Yeah. But no, I have to complain.
I will complain, yes.
Yeah.
I am the type to do the same shit. I will not quit, but I will complain. And talk shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Because oh man, I am a shit talker, dude. I am a complainer. I am a shit talker.
I think we all are in some way, more than others.
I don't pretend I'm not. I'm like, bitch, shit bothers me, and I fucking need to talk to somebody and get that shit on my chest.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck, dude?
I think it's worse when you try to do that and the person across from you, wow, I just started speaking fast out of nowhere. But when you try doing that and the person across from you then says like, oh, well, you don't need to do that. Like, what?
Motherfucker.
Nah, motherfucker, if you don't...
Now I'm gonna talk shit in front of you.
Yeah, now I'm talking shit right in front of you.
Right on your face.
Yeah, like now it's about you.
Yeah.
You chose for this to happen.
Now you're my enemy.
Yeah, now you're my enemy. Hilarious as fuck, bro.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, I think generally like 2026, I've been pretty happy. For me, I think this year I've really made the conscious decision to like, if you're gonna cause me distress or whatever the fuck, or like I'm gonna be angry with you, I think it's at the point where I'm willing to like cut people off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. If you're gonna cause me distress, then when it comes to my life, you will say less. That's the quote, which I think is a great quote.
Yeah.
Basically meaning you're no longer going to be in my life.
Yeah. Or be less a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm just like, it's 2026. It's just like I'm pretty happy generally.
I'm happy that I just came up with that on the spot.
Yeah, that was pretty fire though. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I don't mind cutting people off if I have to nowadays. It's just like...
Yeah, I think one of the hardest conversations I've ever had with people... Why am I talking so fast? I think when I speak with people is, hey, like, hate to do this. But I don't hate to do it, actually. It's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
But I don't wish to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
Like, if that hurts you, bro, you should have saw it coming.
Yeah.
There's no way you did not see it coming when you did all the stuff to me.
Yeah.
So
because I'm not gonna pretend I like everyone in my fucking life.
I don't.
I don't. Some people I just kind of gotta deal with because circumstances.
I think about when I tell someone that hey man, like, you know, the only reason I'm talking to you right now is because I have to.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to, bro, I wouldn't even look in your direction.
Yeah, dog.
I think that goes both genders.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like I wouldn't even fucking look in your direction if I didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the only reason we're having this conversation is because we had to.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to, bro, fuck.
Fuck.
I wouldn't even know you. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think just cutting people off generally is a good thing.
It's healthy.
It is healthy.
I think the number one thing that people say is, you're so selfish. When really,
sometimes you really should be.
But it's not selfish when you're just trying to put healthy boundaries.
Yeah.
I think that's the number one thing that people forget.
Or prioritize your happiness over someone else's.
When I'm prioritizing myself over you, that doesn't mean selfish. That means I have limits.
Yeah.
You're not happy because I'm somewhere you're not. It's because I can set healthy boundaries. You cannot. Just because I'm at a certain point in life doesn't mean it was handed to me. I worked for that shit. And if you don't have it, it sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
I'm happy to tell you how to get here, but I'm not gonna fucking lower myself to your standard.
For sure.
Just so you can feel like you have it as well. Go get a life.
Yeah, I ain't arguing with motherfuckers like that too, boy.
Exactly.
It's just like
like it's a blue sky and a red sky. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like I'm not arguing.
You want to believe the sky's red for whatever reason? That's cool, bro, my boy. Like it is what it is.
I'm not gonna argue with a jackass. Not gonna happen.
Yeah. That's my. I think that's good. 2026. I've been doing also like journaling a little bit, not like too much. But every now and then I'll go to journaling, and that's definitely helped getting your like feelings down on paper.
Yeah, I've actually, I don't know if I can even mention this on a podcast. But I've written
a hit list. It's like not it's like,
not a hit list, but I've had my ups and downs in life where I felt like, you know what, this is all I can be. And I've written notes, like, you know, like, I love all you guys, and I'm pretty sure you know where this is going. But obviously I've burnt those notes because I'm just like, it's such a silly thought that I thought that by exiting this life, I can solve all my problems.
Yeah.
That's not the case. You're running away from your problems.
Yeah.
Not that I ever will, of course.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not going to say everyone has these laws, but some people do have them and do seek help if you can.
Yeah.
But no. I've burnt them. I remember I would always write them, especially in front of a fireplace.
Yeah.
Because if it ever gets too far, I can just chuck it into the fire.
Yeah.
I can always just chuck it into the fire, and if you ask me what I wrote on them, I don't fucking remember.
Okay. The feelings are strong for the moment, and then afterwards you're just like, what the fuck did I feel like that in the first place, you know?
Exactly. And then I go and get some lemonade.
Get something.
Damn, yo, some lemonade would actually smack. I'm about to... I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah.
Some pink lemonade or something. It doesn't matter. Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Go to Applebee's. They have 4 flavors of lemonade. They have normal, mango.
Wait, do they? For real?
Yeah.
Are you
blue,
serious?
Blue raspberry and strawberry lemonade. Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Last year, one of the things that definitely had made me gain weight, not last year, but in 2024, was when I found out about it. And there's an Applebee's just a few minutes from my house. And I'd say 2 to 3 times out of the week for a few months at a time, I was ordering lemonade from them, and I would drink all 4.
Really?
Yeah, unhealthy. I haven't done it. I haven't drank their lemonade in over a year and a half.
Yeah.
Year and a half. So I'm not like that anymore. But
really, okay, I didn't know that. No, it's just like if I'm going to like a restaurant to eat or whatever, I'll usually get like a 0-calorie drink. Yeah. Like a Diet Coke or Pepsi or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Diet Coke, I'm going to say this, is not good for you because Coke zero sugar is what's good because it still has everything else that's in there. But those Diet Cokes, when you look at them, and doctors will say this too, the reason why they're not good is because since it doesn't have, because it still has a kind of sugar. It doesn't have added sugar, but it still has a kind of sugar in it.
Well, artificial sweetener.
Yeah, exactly. To the point where your body then craves more. Versus the 0 sugar, which has nothing like that in it. And then when you drink it, you feel good. Any athlete can actually even attest to this, being that my cousin is an athlete in some way. And he'll always say 0 sugar. Don't drink diet, 0 sugar. Because then I don't feel like craving it afterwards. To the point where I started just buying 0 sugar things.
I feel like that's never like the case for me. I feel like maybe it's just some people, but when I have like a 0-calorie drink, like a 0 or diet soda, I can just drink it and I feel fine. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, this is just like over because.
Well, also that's the thing. It's just like the artificial sweeteners in those aren't as I mean, they're only bad in high amounts. If you have like 1 or 2 a day or 3, it's not that big of a fucking deal.
Yeah.
You can OD on. I mean, too much of anything is really bad. You know what I mean?
You could water boil yourself with water.
Yeah, literally. Who the fuck? Is that you or me? Oh no, it's me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, too much of anything is always bad. But yeah, if I go to a restaurant, I always typically will get a 0-calorie or low-calorie drink.
I always go for iced tea. I'm a sucker for iced tea. I love iced tea.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it's only because, like, if I go to a restaurant, I'm already eating a bunch of fucking food, right? You already know my appetite's, like, massive.
Yeah.
So, it's not, I wouldn't say necessarily an offset, but it's just, like, you never want to, like, drink your calories. Because that's, like, empty calories versus, like, something 0-calorie or low-calorie. It's just, like, all right, it's not going to do that much damage compared to, like, something like food.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah. What else? Yeah, 2026, a pretty good year so far. I've been chilling.
Yeah, and for those who think like, yeah, I messed up 2026. 2027 is my year.
Oh.
And then like,
oh yeah, the year just started, dude.
The year just started.
You got 10 more months.
You still have 10 more months.
Yeah.
Don't think that. Just do what you can.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
It's always just be 1% better.
I remember I saw a post where someone posted
January
on
1st.
January
Yeah.
2nd. They're like, oh, I already fucked up January 1st. 2027 will be my new year. Like, bro, what? It's just the year just started.
I saw it on January 1st. Motherfucker was like...
Lord. Yeah, I already screwed up January.
I just screwed up January, bro. 2026. Now 2027 is my year now. I'm like, damn, that's funny, bro. That's funny.
I always find that hilarious. Find that fucking hilarious.
I mean, that's like with like any event. Like the internet will always meme hard as shit.
Yeah. Whew. Yeah. I think, what else? No, that's about it.
Yeah, I think we could wrap it up there because it is getting late now. We should probably like head to bed soon. Well,
yeah, 100%.
You gotta head back to your place
I have to head back to my place and everything. Yeah, dude, that's gonna be a drag.
Yeah. Well, this is fun. Any closing comments you want to give out, or you want to plug something?
Not much of a plugger. Just more of. Just end it with, if you're not where you are in life or where you want to be in life, that's okay. No one solves anything overnight. The number one thing is, whatever you want to accomplish this year, write it down and write ways to accomplish it, and then just take it one step at a time. I think that's my closing note on anything.
Good message.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, nice seeing you guys.
Yeah. Falling flat.
Peace.